Effective January 1st, 2019, I will resign and retire as Superintendent of Katy ISD.
More breaking news out of Katy ISD, where, as you just heard, a complete and total surprise, the embattled superintendent has just announced his resignation. Now, this comes amid accusations of bullying and plagiarism levied against Dr. Lance Hindt. Good evening, I'm Bill Baeza.
Hello, I'm Dominique Soxa. This announcement came during a special board meeting. Our Keith Garvin was inside that meeting and joins us live now. And Keith, we understand that Dr. Hindt had some harsh words for his district tonight.
He certainly did, Dominique. Bill, you know, I have not seen a school board meeting like this in quite some time. There was shouting, booing, crying, even arguing between members of the audience, all, of course, a result after Dr. Lance Hindt announced that he will be retiring and resigning from the Katy ISD as superintendent effective January 1st of 2019. Now, again, a very contentious meeting that is still taking place, as a matter of fact. The board first met with a closed session at 7:30. The open meeting that was supposed to begin at 8:30 but didn't actually start until 9:15. And right away they announced two things. One, that they will consider outside counsel to pursue legal action for defamation against Hindt, other school officials, or staff. They also announced that Hindt will be resigning and will retire from his life of education in 8 months. And this is why Dr. Hindt says he's going to resign.
In light of an organized, relentless, and dishonest smear campaign against me, I cannot remain as superintendent of Katy ISD. My family is now my #1 priority. They are innocent bystanders, but this malicious campaign against me is hurting them severely, and I cannot allow it any further. I love Katy, but there is a vicious ugliness in the ruthless attacks that I and others have endured. My prayer is this community, the silent majority, comes together to never, ever allow something like this to happen again.
Yeah, you heard Dr. Hindt there talk about those things that are driving him to resign. He and also many of the other board members also talked about some of the phrases and the words that we heard tonight. Personal attacks, cyberbullying by adults in the wake of the allegations, calculated smear campaign, damage not only to Dr. Hindt and also to the school district in their eyes. Again, this all, of course, began a few months ago when a former classmate of Dr. Hindt from 1978 came to one of these school board meetings and talked about Dr. Hindt bullying him. Those allegations have not been proven, but they are allegations, and they led to other allegations from other folks as well, and also the plagiarizing as well, I'm sorry, I should say. And so it's been a very rough few months for Dr. Hindt and also for the school board. He is announcing tonight that he will resign and he will retire from his life and education effective January 1st, 2019. This meeting's still going on right now. We're going to stay here. We're going to continue to cover and talk to folks here and hopefully talk to Dr. Hindt before this night is over. We'll, of course, have everything on click2houston.com. We'll also have much more on our morning newscast starting tomorrow. For now, reporting live from Katy, Keith Garvin, KPRC Channel 2 News.
Quite the shocker there tonight, Keith. Thank you, sir.